ministers make more money. Now everybody, only one minister makes. I mean, that is unfair to the other ministers. Now, regional plan is changed to paint and paint. You pay. If you pay, what is green is painted saffron. This is the reality on the plan. Just like the plan, the rates are fixed. See, we all know that is Section 17, Section 39 are just on paper. In reality, everybody knows. People may not accept it in private, in public. Everybody knows that it's a very simple thing. The regional plan is changed to pay and paint. You pay. If you pay, what is green is painted saffron. This is the reality on the plan. Just like the plan, rates are fixed. So therefore, it is a matter of economics for those who are ministers. I would only suggest to the Honorable Chief Minister that as we have done with the PWD earlier, please split the town planning portfolio so that more ministers make more money. Now everybody, only one minister makes. I mean, that is unfair to the other ministers. Now, going into this aspect, you see, it is fashionable for the public to criticize the legislators and the executive. This was Gari Mata, Amdara, and in Sarkara. I've been an MLA also once. But there is a slightly different angle to this. You see, the legislator and executive are not the only authorities in charge in this country. We have a system where we have legislators. The legislators are elected by the people, and we know the process by which most of them are elected. We have MLAs for good, bad, and ugly. And I also know that this is not a problem, planning is not a problem created by the BJP government. The foundations were laid by the previous BJP government and the Congress government, and the BJP is continuing with it. Now, I do not expect the legislature to do anything about it, nor the executive. Now, when in a situation like that, we do have a mechanism that is called the judiciary. You see, when the legislature brings bad legislation, when the government acts unfairly, the judiciary has to intervene. And in this, I will say, our judiciary has failed us. Totally failed us. Because you cannot sit on technicalities. When the judiciary knows things are going wrong, I will recall Justice Rebello. You see, there was no law in Goa regarding adoptions to Catholics. He passed a judgment, framed rules saying that Catholics can adopt. These are the guidelines until the government frames the law. Then on Land Use Act, there were a lot of problems. There is a judgment by Justice Rebello, which has streamlined it. And I am pretty sure that unless the judiciary intervenes, nothing will happen. Because every minister, the town planning is the cow that gives the maximum milk. So therefore, it is important that the judiciary intervene. We have to highlight to the judiciary that Goa has been destroyed, and unless the judiciary intervenes, nothing much will happen. That is what is my considered opinion. So blaming the legislators will take us nowhere. Whatever the issues raised by Justice Rebello, all of us know, and these have been continuously raised. Only Justice Rebello has now put it in proper framework and highlighted it, and because of his stature, people are talking about it. Otherwise, everybody knows about it. So nobody is going to do anything. No elected government is going to change it. Only the judiciary can. And this continuous delay of whatever judicial process. You know, there are sometimes judiciary acts also promptly, but you may have to engage Harish Salve. When Salman Khan was arrested, he was given bail at midnight. Harish Salve appeared. And Harish Salve's sister lives in my neighborhood, in Betalbat. You could contact her to get a brother to represent in this Mahdi. You see, the fact is, no one takes anything seriously now. My request, therefore, to the citizen, please see that this matter could only have a judicial solution. If the court does intervene and says enough is enough, as it was said the other day, then only something good may come out of it.